are at Nagashanti Hyundai to drive the new Verna, and let's get going. What's up guys, welcome to another vlog of Adash Automotives. Well, today we have this new Verna, the 2023 model, and the first thing that we are going to start about is this new design language. I mean, look at this front and comment down below if you like this look, because we personally, it's very vibrant and unlike any other in the market. In this DRL running all along the hood line at the front, and this huge Hyundai emblem, and we have this main headlight which is an all LED unit, except the fact that the indicators are halogen, and yeah, even that could have been an LED. Nonetheless, this is what they've brought to the new version. And looking at this new diamond cut alloy design, and at the side it does look ravishing. The size remains to be 16 inch, the wheel size. Oh yeah, and this is how it looks from the back. Well, it's a fact that this was already long, but Hyundai decided to make it 100 mm more longer, and it also is wider by around 50 mm, and the wheelbase is also increased by, actually feel it, the car is so huge now, so long. You can have a look at this wheelbase, and at the same time the ground clearance is also maintained pretty well at 165 mm. So yeah, the car is made very good. I mean, its length is improved by 100 mm, and the other major update remains to be its boot capacity. In the previous generation we had about 450 odd boot space, but here it's huge and it's the largest in its segment. So yeah, the boot opens up and you get access to this large boot bay. It's over 515. So yeah, that's what we get on this new Verna. And here is the spare wheel. Well, the spare wheel is a 15 incher, but it's an undersized. It's a pretty common tradition nowadays. So let's close this trunk for a minute. And I've opened the hood for you guys because the major change is with the engine. I mean, not this one, but the Verna runs now on three engine options actually. The 1 liter turbo, 1.5 liter turbo, and we also have this 1.5 MPI, which is similar to its previous variant. Well, this engine is not much of an enthusiast choice. It's subtle and calm, but the 1.5 liter turbo is an amazing upgrade, and it puts out the highest horsepower, and it's the torquiest in its segment. Well, wait for it. I mean, we don't have it yet to drive, but it will be there soon on the channel. Until then, here we have the insulation, and it's a nice hood, and also it seems heavier. I think the Hyundai have taken the quality issues that the previous models had on this, and they've made it much more stronger. So let's close this. So let's get inside and see what's new. So first up, we have this new instrument cluster and this curved infotainment system. Once you turn it on, yeah, so that's how it is. So it has got tons of information on offer, and yeah, so this is the AC control. Let me turn the car on. So it turns on with touch of calm. It's very refined, this engine. And yeah, this cluster is similar to the one that we have seen priorly. Comment down below if you know the car. I mean, okay, let's stop the drama. It's carried forward from the new Venue, and it looks similar to the Carens as well, but this is the new that we get. And this is the steering wheel. Well, the third spoke goes missing, and we just have 2 spokes, and it's quite peculiar. I mean, some may like it, some may not. Let's not hinder any of it. And here we have controls for the traction and the automatic start stop, and this is the headlight leveler. So this all pretty this remains to be pretty same. We have this new mirror as well. The mirror is slightly smaller by size, and yeah, we have this indication here. There are some small tad bits. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you another cool feature. Well, here is it. So once you press this button, this doubles up actually. So now we have the media control and this is the AC control. So this is another cool feature. It's a touch screen. Yeah, it's AC. Yeah, so it's a touch screen unit, and yeah, so this doubles up. This is a really cool bit that I would like. And here we have a wireless charging pad. This is the parking sensor. This is the parking rear view driver monitor. Yeah, apart from that, the remaining is fresh. You can open this up to get some air, and it's quite big actually. Like, I wouldn't say the biggest, but compared to its rival like the Slavia and the Virtus, this is a good one and we love it here. So yes, but the blind is manually closable. The blind won't get closed on its own. So yeah, that is manually done. So yeah, let's get backside and see how is the comfort on offer. Since the car is longer now, I assume the comfort should be good. Let's test it out. And yeah, we also have electric edges to the seats, which nowadays the Suzuki cars, the massive Suzuki cars do not get it as well. But this one has 4-way adjust electric seat. The height can be adjusted manually, but the front, back and even the back support is adjusted by here. So yes, that's thanks to Hyundai actually. So once we are entering at the back here, we have decent space. Oh yes, I can surely tell you that the space is a massive upgrade. You can look at the legroom here. The driver's seat is totally black and totally back. Yet I have this much to play. My knees have good amount to play. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and this is the amount of play area that I get. And we also have 2 fast charging sockets, Type C and rear AC vent. So yes, we also have this handrest here. Bose audio, I mean the tweeters and the subwoofers are Bose. So yes, the door pockets are also huge. And yeah, that's a good one, Hyundai. We also have the sun blind that is mounted on the rear glass. It keeps it pretty cool actually. So yes, without wasting much time, let's get driving. So we are right into the car, and now it's the driving part. So first things first, the car is turned on. Let's turn off the AC. Traction off. So here we go. So yeah, this motor, I mean the 1.5 liter MPI, it's previous, we have seen this on previous cars, but on this one, the Hyundai has done a very good job in terms of refinement. And yeah, there is some amount of power that is carried on to the next gear. Like when I'm doing a shift, the gear, when I change the gears, it immediately plunges ahead. So I suppose there is some amount of power that is carried. There's some lag actually that happens. So yeah, that was the launch, and we actually await to drive its 1.5 liter turbo unit. Until then, well, our judgment would be actually on this engine. So once we drive the DCT, we'll get to know what kind of improvement it is, because on the papers, at the looking at the figures, it's the best among its rivals. For example, the Slavia and the Virtus, they both have 1.5 liter and they both come with DCT as well, the DSG gearbox. But on papers, well, the Verna puts out 160 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. So I suppose it should be the fastest, and 0 to 100 comes up in just 8 seconds. So it's a pretty decently quick car. And well, let's talk about the dynamics here. For now, the steering feels light and good, and it decently weighs up when you actually pass 60, or maybe you can say 80 kmph. Post that, the car is all subtle and still. You have total control of it. And the gearings on this particular engine, it's tall. It's very tall. The red line, I'll show you, it's in 3rd gear right now. So I've floored the throttle. So yeah, The revs, well, 4000. It gets quite vocal. You can hear the noise from the engine. It doesn't irritate you. It's a very good noise. I mean, car enthusiasts will definitely love it. So that's what I was talking about. There is a decent lag that happens in the gearbox, but sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. In the city conditions, it's bad, and on the highway like this, on the expressway, you just floor to the throttle and go ahead. That will definitely help you. So there's one more thing that I would like to highlight. Like Hyundai makes actually very stiff cars. For example, take the Hyundai i20 or even the SUVs like the Creta and the Venue. Both have some stiff platform. Well, this car is unlike any of it. The suspension is actually soft sprung, and on the expressways, well, you get decent comfort. But if there are any sudden changes in the road conditions, well, it does jump a bit. But apart from that, the car remains still and is cushioned actually well compared to its previous variant, the 2021 or 2020 Verna. So this one is very soft, and the steering is also improved. So in that sense, I think Verna has ticked the boxes. And this one is, let's talk about the pricing, the most important aspect. Well, now this one is priced at, so the pricing is 14 lakhs and 60,000 ex-showroom for this MPI variant, and the 1.5 DCT goes up to 16 lakhs. But 16 lakhs is not huge because it undercuts Slavia as well as the Virtus by around 1.6 lakhs. So you get the 1.5 liter as well and the DCT at a much cheaper price. And since there is no diesel available on this Verna, it is actually cheaper by 50,000. So you tell us, how is this priced in the Indian market? And until then, I thank Nagashanti Hyundai for giving us this car as soon as possible, and we doing the review of this pretty well. And we are also waiting to drive the 1.5 liter DCT. Until then, I hope you have subscribed to the channel, and like and share would be appreciated. So thank you. We'll see you in the next vlog.